Jason cut the rim off a bucket. He filled it with seawater and covered the top with a sheet of plastic. Then he placed a tin can inside the bucket and put a small weight in the center of the plastic sheet. As the sun heated the seawater, it turned into vapor and formed tiny droplets. Those droplets dripped straight into the tin can. When the can filled with fresh water, Jason greedily drank it. With this simple distillation method, his water problem was solved. Now he started thinking about food. Jason pulled out his fishing line to try to catch something. Just then, a large cargo ship appeared on the distant horizon. Jason quickly lit a signal flare and waved his arms, shouting for help. But the ship didn't see him at all. It sailed straight past him. Overcome with anger and helplessness, Jason threw the flare into the ocean and collapsed onto the raft. Suddenly, the fishing line began to move. Jason slowly pulled it in, only to realize that a shark had already eaten the fish. In that moment, he understood that several large sharks were circling beneath his lifeboard. Terrified, Jason curled up quietly and didn't dare lift his head. In the middle of the night, a loud noise jolted him awake. Another ship was passing nearby. Jason hurriedly grabbed his remaining signal flares and lit two of them, one after the other. Despite the bright light, the crew still didn't notice him. Once again, his chance slipped away. Now he was surviving only on the fresh water he had made. He took out his sextant and checked his direction. He realized he had drifted far off course. That meant the chances of crossing paths with a ship were extremely low. Despair completely took over. He pulled out his diary and wrote his final words. Then he sealed them in a bottle and threw it into the ocean, hoping luck might still be on his side. As night fell, glowing points of light appeared across the surface of the sea, but he had no flares left. He tore pages from his diary, placed them on the bucket, and set them on fire, trying to attract attention. When the fire seemed too weak, he threw the entire diary into the flames. The fire grew stronger, and the light intensified. Now Jason had no choice but to jump into the ocean. He looked up at the sky, his heart filled with anger and helplessness. Finally, he stopped fighting and prepared himself to face death. Just as the waves were about to pull him under, a powerful beam of light flashed across the water's surface. Hope returned to Jason. Gathering the last of his strength, he swam upward with everything he had.